How are you doing, YouTube, and welcome to a quick tutorial video on how to make this dialable enchanting station. Now this is a personal favorite design of mine. This is taken from TangoTek, so any relevant links will be in the description if I remember. If I don't, shout at me in the description. I'll get it sorted, don't worry. Yeah, so this is a dialable enchanting station. Let's go into F5 and let's go on to my main sort of view, field of vision. I am on my server at the moment, and I'm using the exact same design as I'm going to show you how to build. So basically all you do is, at the moment, let's grab some lapis just to show you guys. Now at the moment, as you can see, it goes from 1 to 6, but we can easily get it all the way up to 30. But let's say, you know, that just shows you that, but you can tweak it, so you can go to like level 24 or 10 if we can get it. Can we get it to 10? Oh, we got it to 11. Maybe we can go like there. Maybe that'll get level 10. Not quite, but you can tweak it, so it's dialable. You probably go like that. Maybe that'll tweak it. Oh, it's 11. But you get the idea. So basically you can go any level that you want to enchant. You can do so just by rotating this item frame here and this one here. So you got all 30 levels at your disposal. So rather than turn these, you can literally turn it so that once it goes up, directly up, that's full. So as you can see, all the books are now out. And then all you do is do that. But if you want to go straight gunning, if you're gunning straight for like a level 30, then you can just go like that. That's like an override thing. Really cool. It's very cool. The only thing I don't like about this design is it's kind of you're kind of obliged to put it into a corner. As you can see, it's in the corner of the room here just because of the design. But the reason I'm doing a tutorial of this, I know it's not my design, but I like to spread the word when I see a cool little contraption, you know, to the community and my subscribers especially. So basically this is a good design. I want to spread the word, you know, credit to the actual person that created it, which as far as I'm aware is TangoTek. So anyway, let's jump into a single player world and get cracking building this thing. Okay, so assuming you know roughly where to put it and the corner you're going to be putting it in, let's try and build this. Feel free to pause the video so that way that when it's built you can get kind of the rough dimensions, because off the top of my head I can't remember. It's been a while since I've built this, but I'm going to give it a bash anyway, and you're either going to watch me derp or watch me do this properly, I guess. So here we go. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 sticky pistons on the floor. On top of that, you're going to literally match that with a 4th one to one side. Then you're going to grab your bookshelves, and then you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. And then that way the sticky pistons are attaching themselves to the bookshelves. Where there's a gap here, one in front, you want to be putting another bookshelf there. Now get the block of your choice depending on what you want to build with, as like just for decoration. I'm just going to use this just for the time being, nothing fancy. You guys can, I'll leave that to you guys to what you want to do. Oh, actually we're going to also need item frames. We're going to need 2 of them in total. And then slap your item frame on there like so. Now what we're going to do as well is we are now going to do the redstone. You can put any item in there of your choice. I personally like the sword idea. The swords look good, but you can use arrows, levers, that sort of stuff in the item frame. It doesn't really matter because each item pretty much does the same thing anyway. It's not, you know, it's not relevant. So what we want to do now is we want to come out to the side here where the item frame is. So come round, place 3 blocks of your choice just to build some redstone on, and grab some comparators. You're going to need 3 for each side. So 1, 2, 3 coming out of that item frame. Okay, so then what you want to do is then place a block in front of the final comparator that you've just placed, and then on the floor to the this side, so you're basically seeing what I'm seeing. You're seeing all the back of the pistons. Do 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, grab some repeaters, and at the bottom 3 pistons go 1, 2, 3 like so. Okay, so what you want to now do is you want to grab yourself, actually you want to get some more blocks, and then put some at the back of these top 4 pistons. 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. Okay, and then what you want to do is literally spam all of these 8 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, with redstone dust. And then you want to grab 3 more blocks, and if you sneak and click the top of the redstone, it'll go like that, but do 3 blocks, not 4. That way every one of these is going to be powered. So let's just check this out for good measure and grab ourselves a sword, and we're going to stick that there. Now if we right click, that should start working. That's cool. So now all we got to do is mirror exactly the same design on the other side. So let me just get that prepped, and then I'll show you. Right, so let's start the second side. So just so you got kind of an idea, we're going to be wanting to put a block there as well. I think maybe 1 block higher, so kind of like there. It kind of just goes there. That's it. Sits above the corner. So basically what we're going to do is now mirror the other side, so reverse it. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab, just to make it easier for ourselves, we're going to put a block. We're going to do this in a totally random order compared to the first lot. So you're going to have, so what you got going this way, so you need the 4th one there. So you're going to want your pistons, like you've got a block gap there, but put it there, 1, 2, 3, but then you're going to go the opposite way. So the 4th, so you've got 3 at the bottom, and it kind of points towards the item frame. See it? Okay, and then what we're going to do is just literally plonk all of our bookshelves there like that. That is starting to look cool. Just for good measure, we're just going to make it that there. Put the item frame with the sword in. Okay, we don't need any more of them anymore. That is good to go. Okay, so what we want to do is hop around the back where the item frame is, and once again, we are going to literally do it, but we're going to do it the opposite side. Very straightforward. 3 blocks, then you're going to go comparators, and then out of those, well, you can just go like this if you wanted. It's not a problem. It doesn't matter what particular order you're going to do it. And then put your block there, and then come down across and across the back of them, and then you're going to spam all of these 8 blocks with redstone dust, and then coming out of that block there, you want to be sneaking and going 1, 2, 3, so that leaves just the 1 gap so the redstone can creep all the way around. Then you are pretty much good to go. The only last thing that we're going to need to do is we're going to need to place some block here, block here, block here, and block here. Okay, and then what you want to do is you want to join some redstone dust going into this block here above the corner. Remember this block here above the corner? That's where you're going to put a lever. Okay, and then we're going to go bam like that. And then what that's going to do is that's going to be your override. So there you go. That you are pretty set. And if it joins like that, you are golden. So let's test this out. Right. Okay. So what we're going to do, override works. So obviously you're going to be wanting to put your enchanting table there. Override works. Just double check that everything is going as it should do, and it is. That is pretty slick. Now that is easy, right, guys? Seriously, that's easy. That is easy. So big shout out to TangoTek for this design. I love TangoTek stuff. He's the one that created an Iron Titan, that sort of stuff. But I feel like, I know it's his design, but I feel like I've got to share it to especially my subscribers, and I want to spread it around the community the best I can. So by doing a video, yeah, it helps everyone out, I guess. So yeah, this is TangoTek's design of a dialable enchanting table. It is brilliant. I love it. So yeah, you can also tweak this around if you wanted. You don't have to have those blocks there. You can make use of the space you've got here. So for example, you can put that there, and then you can put a anvil down like that. Personally, if you're going to do something like that, you may want to go around the back and just kind of cover this up. You can just probably do that and get away with that, and that's pretty much going to hide everything. That's cool. You could even, you can chop and change it. You can make it so that, have we got glowstone? You can just like literally mix and match everything, make everything look cool and pretty, whatever you want. Doesn't really matter. As long as you don't put blocks, I think, like around the enchanting table, you'll be pretty golden. But yeah, that is the that's TangoTek's dialable enchanting station. So hopefully this guys will help you in your survival Minecraft, in getting your higher enchants or any sort of enchant, sort of whatever you want really. Any level that you want, you can pretty much get it as long as you got the experience. So I love this contraption. It's compact, it's tidy, it looks cool. You know, you can probably even put a roof. I'm just going to use andesite because I'm just, yeah, for whatever reason, doesn't really matter. You know, your roof can be there or higher, it doesn't really matter. So you know, it's so versatile. That's what I like about it. It just fits in most people's bases and stuff. This is really good. So don't forget, give it a like, comment, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. And you know, feel free, go to TangoTek's channel, because that's where you know that's where I got the design from, and I'm just spreading the word because it's such a cool little easy design to make. As long as you got the resources, like I said, this is brilliant. This is such a cool little contraption. Love it. Guys, thanks for watching, thanks for your time, and I shall see you whenever I see you. Take it easy.